I'm joined in studio now by the new and improved Riggs Eckelberry. He's also known as the Dean of Water. He's also the CEO of OCLN. OCLN is a stock symbol. You do look new and improved.
Well, I was in Aruba. How could I not be? I mean,
exactly.
This is fantastic.
But you spent a lot of time working because I don't see a suntan.
Yes. Well, you know, basically I was working on the big immediate goal of the company, which is profitability.
Right.
And I was doing a lot of executive coaching to like, okay, what from the outside point of view, it's like, okay, Riggs, what's going to take?
Right.
And we have a very, very good future.
Now, it would not be an Origin Clear interview without talking about Dan Early, which is a favorite subject of yours, and I understand there's some news.
Well, in fact, last Thursday, I was literally in a airline lounge discussing, and if your viewers want to go listen and read the interview that I did with Dan Early, it's in the Origin Clear CEO briefing that you can access from the homepage. Anyway, here's what's special about Dan Early, and that is basis of design. Out of the 20 projects that are on his forecast for this quarter, since he started, 19 are basis of design. That means that Dan is the engineer designing and originating the actual project, which means that it's going to go down.
It's going to go down.
Right. And furthermore, often what happens in the industry is that you get way along, and then somebody comes along and it says 20% less, boom, and they lop it off. But that's only if it's generic. Dan has a proprietary system, and it's well patented. And what he does is he gets the customer really excited about that. He says, "I'll design it for you." That's all she wrote.
And there's no place else they can get it.
Exactly. It's highly differentiated. It's got this 75 to 100-year lifespan. So, for example, there's a major customer we have. Started out at $30,000, then scope creep to $60,000, and now redoubled to $136,000. All right, all because it made more and more sense what they were doing. Now, this customer had an old wastewater treatment plant that was no good, and they decided to reconnect to the sewage plant. They needed a pump station. This new facility that they're building is going to last 75 years, so they wanted a 75-year pump station, which they're getting.
And of course, we're talking about modular water, and a lot of this is available for further review at modularwater.com.
That's exactly right. And Dan, right now, is a one-man show. He's got a lot of customers and a great customer base. Our next job is going to be to replicate him with a rep network, with a channel. That's going to be the big plan in 2019. But you're going to love what we do this quarter.
Well, what's amazing about modular water, it's really a plug-and-play situation. I mean, you look at it on the website, and it's just the technology drops in, and it's operating almost immediately.
Yes, and not only that, but the innards are special because they're designed, like I think I told you once before, an 18-year-old could operate it because he delivers these Army units for Afghanistan, and a GI is going to have to sit there and go, clean water. And that is also translated into the civilian deals he does here in the U.S.
Well, it looks new and improved to me. What do you folks think? Again, Origin Clear, OCLN, Riggs Eckelberry. Riggs, always a pleasure.
Thank you.